everybody, this is Dina with the Rhode Island Wave, and I am here today with Robin Tagliaferri. Did I get it right?
Absolutely perfect.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, a lot of you don't know, we have a lot of people who always do things behind the scenes for the Italian American community, and Robin is one of them. And she's here today to share some of the amazing things, including that women's organization. What is the name of that?
The National Organization of Italian American Women.
Right. And now you say this is going to be your last year doing that?
Yes, I am going to switch over to do some research and do some planning for programs. And there's going to be another woman to take over, and she's going to be in charge for the next 3 years, and everyone takes a turn, so it works out very nicely.
That's wonderful, passing the
Yes.
baton.
Yes, so just when you've kind of done a lot of hard work and you're ready to display some wisdom, show some wisdom to everybody, another lady can take it on.
There you go, and you can move on to do other things.
Yes.
Before we get too deep into what you got going on here, what's your story? What was it that motivated you to want to get involved in all of this?
Yes, well, as a native Rhode Islander, of course, I always grew up with all of these amazing stories from my family. So my dad's family was from the central area of Italy, and my mom's family was from the south. And each region had so many stories that I used to take them all in and be fascinated by it. So I started thinking about, well, I should learn more about this heritage that I have. And I also, along the line, became an artist. I went to art school here in Rhode Island, and realized that so much of the Italian culture has to do with the arts.
Yes.
So that just fueled more of my interest, and it kept me going. And at one point, I thought, well, if I take some trips over there, it might be nice to introduce myself to these small towns that my family is from. And the first one that I decided to introduce myself was just outside of Rome, so it was easy access to that area. And the folks were very gracious, very wonderful. I connected with the local historian. So he's amazing. As a matter of fact, I still call him my mentor. His name is Luigi Benassi.
Oh, wonderful.
And Luigi knows the history from the 8th century BC to the present. So
wow.
His knowledge of the town is excellent. So from there, started to learn more about the town, learn about its economic development issues, some of the things that they would like to do to grow the prosperity of the town. And that all connected with my interest, just as from a young girl to today, is just thinking about that rich Italian culture and how I wanted to learn more about it.
Now you're from Rhode Island.
From Rhode Island.
Again, what section?
From Cranston.
From Cranston.
Yes.
Okay. I know that there's a lot of different towns in Italy, so they have their different areas that they come from.
Yes.
I had no idea when I got involved with this that it was so diverse. Unfortunately, my grandfather died young, so I lost connection.
Yes.
But that's okay. I get to reconnect now through you all.
Yes, definitely that there are certain areas, of course, one of the most famous is Knightsville, which is where the Trani people from Itri are from. My dad actually grew up in Silver Lake.
Okay.
So as you know, that there's a section of Silver Lake that crosses over into Providence, and then there's the section in Cranston as well.
Right.
All of the folks from his town literally bought houses and settled within like a 3-block region of each other. And they all knew each other. In fact, just last evening I took my dad for a ride, and he's pointing out the houses and he's naming the families that are in the houses. So there was a very great history involved in that. So the town that his family was originally from is called Guarcino.
Oh.
It is an hour and 20 minutes drive from Rome, and very accessible, by train and all, a beautiful little town in the mountains. And now the next chapter of my life, maybe we'll have to research Calabria and Sicily, which is where my mom's family is
Oh, so
from.
now you've done the dad section.
Right.
You've been to say it?
Guarcino.
Guarcino. You've been there.
Yes.
Okay, but we haven't been to the mom's side yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not officially.
Not officially.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And so, so it was so wonderful because I had connected with you in the spring, and I thank you for this opportunity from the Rhode Island Wave. I just am very grateful. In the spring, I connected with one of the leaders, one of the deans at the Damori McKim Business School at Northeastern University. And I asked her, I'm the queen of cold calls. I love to cold call and ask someone, would you be interested in partnering with me on this?
God bless you.
Yes. So she said, yes, why don't you put together a proposal? And this summer have been working with 5 interns from Northeastern University on Guarcino, believe it or not.
Wonderful.
So just, you can imagine this small town of not even 1,600 people now having a major university in New England now focus on this town. It was just an honor, just an incredible thing.
So explain to me, what exactly did you do?
So the interns were divided into 3 projects. The first project was to research supply chain issues for products coming from Guarcino, hopefully to Providence someday.
Nice.
So that was awesome. The second project had to do with a ski resort. Up above the town of Guarcino, there is a ski resort and a family park called Campo Catino. And at Campo Catino, the 3 interns actually focused on a marketing project for them. How to promote them in the U.S., how to promote them in New England. So if someone ever wanted to go skiing at this wonderful little resort, they could go.
Wonderful.
And the third one, actually, one of the ones closest to my heart, is a fundraising campaign. There are a number of churches in the town, but the main one is San Nicola. And in the church of San Nicola, there is an organ made in 1890.
Wow.
That needs a little bit of repair. It's still being used to this day, but Deanna, it needs some repair. So the third project was to put together what might be a nice fundraising campaign for the organ at San Nicola.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So where we'll take your donations? Where do we send our donations?
I can direct people to a link. There is an online link that the people in Guarcino have set up for donations.
I'll put it in the description.
Yes, and it very convenient, and it will accept a conversion of dollars to euros.
Nice.
And so those are all things that they're going very well. I think about it and say, well, maybe in 10 years I might be done with with my project.
Oh.
That there's so many aspects of it, so many wonderful things that have come across.
Or you'll be able to hand it to the next person.
Hand it to the next person, definitely.
Right.
And maybe more interns. Presently, just thinking on initial conversations with Northeastern about continuing into the fall semester.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people probably know this, but the Rhode Island Wave, it was kind of an outgrowth of the Rhode Island Echo, which is the Italian American paper. So I'm always trying to be loyal to our Italian community because y'all have been loyal to me, and that's how that works, right?
Absolutely.
So I do like to.
And you've held us together very, very well. It's definitely something that I think that everyone rushes to see the articles. They rush to see what you've done in the next issue, and it really is wonderful. And I love your online version as well.
Oh, good. Oh, really? Yeah, it's convenient. You can put it right in your phone. I added a little. I tried not to take too much away from what was Bob Duva's dream in what the Echo was. So we still have a lot of the Italian features, the recipes, and some of our writers. I just tried to add a little extra. Yeah. Just as like me, I'm an American mongrel. I'm French and Italian, so I had something added to it. You know?
Yes, it's very good because as we as the history of our state progresses, we have immigrants from more places.
Yes.
And we have cultures that we want to include in what we're doing. So it's wonderful. As a matter of fact, most of the interns on this project were from India and China.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes. One actually was coming to Zoom meetings. He was logging in from Shanghai. And of course, when we're logging in at 10 in the morning, he's logging in at 10 at night in Shanghai.
Yes, yes.
So,
as the world of Zoom.
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
Explain to me, what do we have here? What is
Yes,
this?
so these I brought a couple of things just as examples. This is aqua fillet. Aqua fillet is bottled in the Guarcino area. There are, as you know, the Apennine Mountains. The Apennines branch off into the Ernici. The Ernici have a number of rivers that flow through the town. There's running water constantly in the town coming from different fountains and faucets. And this is bottled water from that region.
Wow.
It is the most pristine and there's such a beauty to the water. There is no type of an aftertaste at all. It is just pure heaven to me anyway.
That was nice.
And as a matter of fact, I have these for you so you can
Oh.
try them and see if you agree.
Well, I will try them, and
So-
they look so pretty. I don't
They
know
are.
that I want to open them, actually.
There are some distributors here in Providence. We'd like to expand the distribution. And the wonderful thing about this water is that it is known in Italy to be in higher end restaurants and hotels.
Oh, very nice.
So since the production is not something, say, like a Pellegrino or a Poland Spring that is so vast, where the bottling of this is at a much smaller scale.
Right, right.
But it's still wonderful. There's a frizzante.
We've got quite a few little markets. As a matter of fact, we're at the Coesit Inn, and they have a little market where they import things from Italy. So there might be, they have it. And I know another one of our great advertisers, Roma on the Hill.
Yes.
They have a nice little market
Absolutely.
that you might want to
Yes, I'll
consider
have to go and see them.
talk to Oliver. Oliver is amazing over at the at Roma on the Hill.
Wow. Well, that really would be wonderful. And this, as I say, that we'd like to continue the distribution here. It's a wonderful, wonderful success story. Also here, this is, the cookies unfortunately are long gone. So
She ate the cookies.
I ate the cookies. But
all right.
this is a box from a cafe called King Bar. It is in the middle of the town, and they are known for their amaretti cookies.
Nice.
The amaretti cookie is significant in that region. It is the cookie of that region. And just recently, I spoke with a wonderful attorney who was on the team of people who got the designation for it to be a signature cookie for the Italian government.
Oh, that's great.
So you know when
I grew up with the amaretto cookies.
Yeah.
We call them amaretto. So
Yeah.
I don't know if we're saying it right.
Amaretto, yes, amaretto. And so that is just one sampling of two of the products that come from the town. There is also a business that produces prosciutto, Italian hair.
Oh yeah.
There's a number of things, a lot of craftspeople as well, artists in the town also. It really is quite wonderful. So my research has been focusing on this history.
Well, that's amazing. So what do you see for you next? So you're handing over the Women's Association.
Yes.
And this is ready to go to its next level.
Yes.
What's next for you?
Well, I'm planning another visit to the town. So when the interns are done with their research, they will be compiling it into presentations or research papers. Those I will comb through to see what will be the next steps for us. And hopefully by that time, Northeastern might be interested in continuing with the project.
Wonderful.
I also think that in this whole product line, the organ, the marketing program for Campo Catino, all part of the steering committee that still exists in Guarcino. They are the real motivating force for bringing economic development to the town. So in a small way, I'm trying to do my part.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for all that you do to keep us connected to our roots in Italy. I don't know if people realize this, but we have the largest per capita amount of Italian American immigrants in the country.
Yes, very much so.
Yes.
So I thank you so much for the opportunity. I thank the Rhode Island Wave for helping keeping our culture and the cultures of many people going. And yes, so most of the time
I've not heard any complaints from our American readers about the Italian recipes. I think that they're all trying to cook them up themselves.
Very much so. The recipes are wonderful, and I love the wine column too. That is awesome.
Yes, yes.
So good work.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you so much.